Emamunyina hamama kwa badiba UTV Supremo Arts Brasso Sense Maudo Yensaka Yaboabo no. Yadi beso mu free studio se no worship house abeka junction and crying. Kasi ebono ye nambe bia be hu yenya social media no so ye live Facebook ye hod bunsanso na Instagram YouTube ene afensu baby abekobia ene awia ensemo ye de eba no nyumeku asomasere no eye this way chocolate drink Ghana koko ne dia ye ede aya no wanombi your best point savings and loans and the best assurance your special ice natural mineral water and the drinks ahodo ni nada ebo michidom ene sewa closet ashamata de lawless locks for ayomiti ade amamedia na ensem ne yenhwe de bedi mu akotene ene na ECOWAS mpenifo eye hyiemu ewo enkran ahwekron befa so bema asrafo akodije memo akoma asomdwe mapa aye adwuma Arewosem a efri atoye mantem ababeto edwa ene se bambofo mo hwe ama ye kwaye brentu awodo ne yebo wo ban no yabo nipa ba akutu baby oda no empenifo akasa se eye de nenso no emu eden ara bosomo frɛ ho se de nyame adom omanya presiding member na ache empenifo ato aba age atoma enei omokasa se anigye na aba na wodi wani akyiremu osuhum ene ne potemu a ekwantempo na wosuhum no aka afoso koba no amna bia ba beto kwani fimfina ehu se yanya ne ntem ahwe ntu anamawa edi atore nkyem ne yenie ebeba ensem no ebika ho do hwe ba kontem ekua ajiwa akode maje penie a me ba besomo afi ensem no enkyiremu enie wo aban na afenso ankrankran nyumaku ahodo mu no afutu akọ ede ama empelifo a ehweso seso mu esigina ya miemie ye ahodo no a ye positions no ye ma ema enkumefise ema esigina ni bia eye we ebeboa mamansanka mu kosusu duapono eno ye sustainable development goals no de etoso enumu no yetimi eduru afenso Ghana ya mamra ne fa etoso edu enso meche article 17 ewo 1992 constitution mu se ye mama kwan ewo di brawdom ti ye mama dibre na beboa moma ne kyekye akoyi
Code in 2019 Act 992 wa hihye bibia honna no botuma atena board do so that anka de obi ashoro katena do e katena board no do a e badze potin no de ye se besi anka mo board ho a obezimu nanso nkomo bi no fi baby no be ntimbre ni bi wo ha ka de me ya ka disika wo IMF ye ka di IMF ni sika odin hihye bi to ho nti nwa a warfa mesiafo wo board wodin hihye bi ato ho ama ho nti po na warfa nya de mpanje wa mfra ho nti nya de wo pede na wo bia nkrofa wo be madwuma na ezimu but order wo so wo comply with expectation nti for example embrani bi baka de sepede e border companies code wa spell mo membesiafo nka ho ye hwa membuso a yemfa menyimfo na mbesiafo mbom because aza benyin bohun besia obohun differently aza besia bohun benyin bohun differently dama dwen tian yen sasa nti wo sasa ya dwen nti bohun de na ti dama kan na montenten benyin bi so ya watu bom na besia kada papa mesre ya kutosre na we sesi hu fefefe nti the checks and balances onunta nti onye de bi obi nyima ade chen obi
Sebi, the unserious nature in which a number of people run their businesses now. It is so difficult for women, particularly if you work or pension, for companies to grow. But you don't want to expose yourself to any unnecessary public ridicule. Look at Nancy. Publications of Bank of Ghana directors about newspaper. Sebi ebia o mami bia na o papa bi e director. Ebia nso a na decisions of the company kwa amba o attention. Na nso nsam ne ba ye no. So o manim na epie.
So you share bigger companies, all you see is Mbema. And Mbema ebia almost dream in a particular way. It's important say unya confidence so that you can express yourself. Express not what other people are saying. You know, sometimes if you don't have confidence, you want to just do what you think they want you to do or say what you think they want you to say. But you as a woman, you see things differently. So have the confidence to express your views, express what you see in life, express what you think would be best for the company. Mr. Mikasa, it doesn't mean that who voice into ubekasa keke. You also need to understand the business you are in.
Na abedwoku omo enehwe kwaye bretu sumeche forestry commission penifo ne ne omo ekasei omo echemu so modwuma yeni baako enkofo bi abonituo nam so masese no akwa yensensen bebre na sei enanchechemu no etie omo echiremu sei enanmu obi enomunya ankra edi efi Cape 3 Points Forest Reserve on my Western Region se enkofo bi abo ewu kwaye bretu ni mu a omo eye galamsey a enoben Morrison community ampa omo etu omo adwumayefo etumu so omo konkohwento ban egeban omo koye no omo duru kwantinfi no mu se a ba bia yese emaye enkowo no mu enkonkotu galamse ne ho ena enkrofo bi eye adwumaya to ne de se dick and wash no ebie entomo ye ne so omo chichechiche omo mu na chese enkomakwa akotwai wona omo ye galamse no ewo mfimfini yetimi achi womo ebro mo papo mumu no ani gina eno mo hu se emrante kwa no mo ye galamse no edwa na omo tonwuram ani gina eno mo te se omo nipa baako a ne din eye John Baba Conan odemu a na no demu a wotiemu yekumio mumre wampa omo dimrika ekoye a na ye de tuo baako aboneti ena baako so abonensa chese bia oda no na emu eden omo ede ayamhyehyɛ ene dadehye efa no ntem so so omo de ne ko ayaresabia na sade na mogasi etunu na eni enyai ba etu omo de ne ko efia kwanta abayaresabia ewo atoye mantemu omo du omo se mu ode ye ntimi mofani ko Cape Coast Regional Hospital empenifo no ntem ede de koye no ya jere to no mo hwe ne kakra na esi de bi ade na du no eni enya no ntini mofani mra enkran Ghana Medical Center a eno enkran sei na yenhwe no okoye no mpenifo egina ne so ntenten ebo modin ehwe no enti yi no ekofie kire no se na wotwe mienu achi no wonsan mra na omeye review nhwemu no ebi okoye no mpenifo twa scan ne niema ewomu no na kire se etu aboba no akaneti konkura no a emu edi na so mpenifo guso a omo ye hu adwuma omo report asam no edi ama posifo a omo watakrade a omo ye nhwemu edi afa ehu na aseya womo enehwe amnone ensam so ene ensantrofo ede wonti asimu ewo afomantem ni mu a omo ye teteye ede ama adehye no akire omo kwan ye faso a ye niema baako mienu bi ewo akwantu yihye mu enkanka ene ECOWAS protocols ahodo no omo kirem se so obi ye ECOWAS ko ba no oba ekwan be faso ne betna aje ne fels no ni nyada ekamra no nti ye kyekire wo
West Africa na ye woni ye nyina ye nipa ba na titiru de hiama ye pa ne se ye bedinkita ye ni ye nuanom omo different states different member states be bedinkita e fa ni gwadi e fa no se me fa se bi adwuma bitimi etu kwan kotena man bi so na said ye gino wo ho no sombo sense bi o mbeji obi a won free ECOWAS member state ye important ha ye West Africa sembi ikoso a edi topan ketenkete ni nieme bi ikoso a ebia ebitimi ahaye eno so ye pese ahafofo ti asese the ECOWAS will be a Burkina Faso, Mali, and Ase Niger. The betimi di sunsan so bi abreye wo Ghana. Ebini say wo mo mudidwa. Ebia na say no mo be kwa e wo so mo ebo wo hu yie said e be ya wo mo nko hyiehia nkohia e wo faso to so mienu yesu ye be boye man no ho ban said e se obonifo bi na abetena yenu no wo pese body sa niema ne bi e ba yekrom ha
say igna tie mo se West African countries ro edunu igna ni baba ko open borders obi atimi code baby eno so nkire se obi a betima ba ha ba yede ope edi enipa no ban a ye ko no message se e heading to form na bonifo wo mu no intimi yi omra out na papa no so ye mo wo na djumadia wo bia so wo ti bi na Ghana enkoso
integration also a very key point needs to be fine the fact goes in particular as a sub committee and as a sub regional Once you create a region mu adi yina sabama amanfo atumi amakoma tom yem na matumi aboa abaya na niam sese ye okro mu no eno ena here enti coming together no ababua na nanu ye lije ho se obi abeti ECOWAS eno ba ye hihia ye tutu se le be ya West Africa ena ye dom sa bi ni nyina e bibia be koso from ena wache achira no wate tokwa we don't tokwa ni nyina enya de eye de ani gie ba se bi wo bi tukwa ifiri ya no so but ye nyina so ye ni baba ko de sese ade abai ama eba de afiri ya chechire ko ya promono ye betie ni ye ba na de ahye boto na de akobra se de be ya uduru ba bia obehu se unu akoto Burkina Faso koto ya ye nyina ye ni baba ko
asundwe kitawundi omuni ebediye titiri ni ye man Ghana senia omugwa ye fa ye nkuntu numa ho ena nkronkra hodo a ewo West Africa omo promote peace ewum emai
na eyekita wonsa de to so aduonu enso meche 27th July ne betu odwafri ni jememu se abantungu akoso enamso amomma mpanyini eye omampanyini Mohamed Bazoum yache no ede no ahye efia ana yire ene ne ba eka ho na namso amabibiman empanifo ewo abibre atoye afom omudidwa eye ECOWAS fo asigina ye mprenu ewo Nigeria mem so omode asrafo eko akotobai agibai ahwese omode amamra ebeye adwuma omukwaye ko waya entimi anade banchi edane ebodie entu omusan ba be yenhyiemu biemu ewo enkran ha se Ghana ha ene wochina eno eye chief of defense ahodo no a omo ECOWAS eku ahodo no emu no na neba omo eba no nyinada no ekoy omo be kafa ho ne se ompese asumdwe eye adwuma no omokoboa ma Niger hyehyeye no efa ne ntuma pefra na empenifo omo hwe bambo so ewo man bi etesa Mali Burkina Faso Guinea ene Niger fo de omo entimi emma enhyiemu no asefri so omo de omadikan akasa etia so omo empene sa de ne so na ebra ECOWAS empenifo esigina yeso omo de asrafo eko Niger no amamai hodo no so emu adehye akasa etia Ghana ha se no edom kuma omrahye medwam se omo ma wo kwan na ema wo kwa echi ne firi se bia sida ewo Nigeria memobra asrafo ne yeso omo kono omo wie muhia kote atofom enam so ama asrafo ahwere omo kwan no bi ena Ghana ye pa na se enhyiemu no ekoso ha se no ntino ye ko ahoma ne so na ye ne yense ntwani McBaron edi eho enkomo no ene wo enhyiemu no ase Mark Akwaba
Oi mama Joso
boye nchiremu ekosi se hwane wan na aba na akwakọ wie die
yo na nyina nim no ebe na wotwini ana ECOWAS heads of states eba extraordinary meeting ewo Abuja and within the West African region no CDS West African region chief of defense staff for the various countries no committee no ready activate a standby force military force between the restore power on Niger. Nam science CDS about 10 countries within the ECOWAS region, with the exception of Cape Verde. Any countries are organized coup Burkina, Mali, Niger, and then Bakwe Kahono. CDS chief of defense staff. Staff for penny for and obviously on Kamemu has said. Now, penny power down on him, General Christopher Musa of Nigeria on a CDS, chief of defense staff for Nigeria. On what I say, meeting on Babaya on Feno, as an ordinary meeting of the ECOWAS Committee of Chief of Defense Staff on the political situation in the Republic of Niger. No, idea of Babaya strategies of restore power and yes, war. By idea, Junta Niger, Junta no almost say the two democratically elected governments, so they can restore power. It is something that they are going to do with the courage and in the spirit of patriotism for the West African region. Almost say any idea, you didn't Niger and Niger for one could a young perform monkey being shame Niger. Is there half of a children nti ɛsɛ sɛ ɛhwɛ sɛ ɛyɛ democratic rule kabima no nka bi amammo deɛ yɛbɛtumi arestore saa man no na president a sɛ ɔmaka no ahyɛ baabi a ECOWAS sɛ ɔmo recognizing ne sɛ ɔno yɛ the right president no ɔmɛtumi de n'aba back to power nti ɔmo dwen sɛ sɛna military junta no ɛde ɛka no sɛ akɔse house arrest anaasɛ ɔmode president ɔmo depose no ɛkɔhyɛ fie sɛ ɔmoma no nkɔ baabi a ɛna ɔmo sɛ ɔmo charge no for treason koraa no ɔmo nte aseɛ eti meeting ɔmo ahyɛ aseɛ wɔ Accra yi 2 days meeting yi ɛyɛ strategy ɔmo abɛtake a ɛyɛ the next course of action ɔmɛtumi atake sɛ ɔmobɛkɔ ɔmode standby military no ɛbɛkɔ Niger na ɔmo abɛstart operation no ɛno na ɔmo hwɛ no mu sesei ɔmo abɛdecide on within these 2 days meeting no the first close open one no yɛwie ana kind of say press for no go abɔnten ana mpanyinfoɔ no akɔhyɛ dwumadie no ase ɛyɛ Minister of Defence of Ghana Honorable Dominic Nitu wo so ba hɔ bi ɛbɛkyerɛ sogyafoɔ no sɛ they should have faith in their government and ensure that they respect the government's the democratic rules within the various governments. Now, more quadruple any government again. Or more CDS for no buy and mobile no catch on say. I might be also a muchaba may be also West African qua. A brocheba be a muchaba. It's again on Kofuba Ginas to say, I want to Bentino, Yanko to 2 about and Tungu. It will worsen the situation for the region. It will worsen the security situation for children and women. In the as I said, such a form of a beer within the West African region, respected the democratic credentials within the ECOWAS. Now, beyond two Abambia and Tuan Gubium, that ECOWAS said on my city, I said, a Niger, or Marco restore power or my said, no, my it's a monia akukudro, Mother Cristiano, or used to the various expertise or Mokitano, and come together. No more shall about me any strategy on the record. A commissioner for political affairs, peace and security for ECOWAS, a Ambassador Abdel Fattah Musa, doctor, and also to say, a strategies are more taken on a ECOWAS, and there's a Niger, Janta, no, I saw a moon few or more than for war and my ECOWAS and some of Moka, or more high commission, or more commission mission, someone call her. Now, as a microphone, a warm. This animal saw a woman among farm woman. A moment, you know, ye, that is a year, some year, no two or more. No day, President Bazoum, or any Niger president of my unit for almost something of Hakosuan, or more on Bay, or more Opian Bomu, or more to say, and your Western country beyond a showmachi. A year Ambassador Abdel Fattah Musa SSA, and your Western country beyond a share ECOWAS a chi, a pushing and say, Munko, announce France the show which now so a your mom ECOWAS protocols are a year military junta or Mobuso and they will restore that one and ensure that with the West African region, you know, that cool no or just say I'm within the West African region, I'm and I'm also just say Russian Ukraine war and the COVID-19 by and I'm a hunch up for baby. It is original baby defend say in jail for my no justified that. This is a young cressa was a hunch and man be it is original baby said that ECOWAS say I want to standby force, I want to be in the and young cress. It's almost after this 2 days meeting, you know, of the communicate about the Babon, you know, I bet you say either they'll go the Niger junta will back down or they'll also go with the standby force. With the force, number 2 or a junta nephew. So, almost say the ECOWAS region, they are not being financed by anybody to do that. If they are being financed by ECOWAS as a body, I mean, another come now military force, other resources of me, or to me, they are called ECOWAS region, what they are called Niger, and what you mean they are called two, kind of say Niger, the junta don't want to abandon. It's almost within these 2 days, this is the within 2 weeks, and a wire meeting. This is the second time meeting. The chief of defense staff, you know, say, two Janai Papa, now Boa, now the call, someone call, I did here, or move it to Omakatre or China by 2 p.m. and press, no much me catch say, that's what and answer muscle. But the issue of diplomacy is still on the table. So much me into diplomacy or to go there with a standby force. No much me have to Amosusa. Then yeah, there, a West African region, that area said the ECOWAS region is being, you know, on me two sosa, na wetumi restore power within the region. Nti kaka metumi akaka no nti ochina na ebedi hu senia some the call no communicate omo de baba bonte ni gina omo tuo nyina no ochina de be san ko akwakoje sansem no nti kaka metumi aka wo ECOWAS extraordinary meeting of the committee of chief of defense staff no anoni
o ene wa manebo yense ntwe ni Mark Baron ne yete ne nka no na ye kwa omane so ne ene owura Emmanuel Kutin edi enkomo wano eba ebibremu bambo ene amanto nhye so a omunim de papa nti ye ko ne age na dwenche ba komunu bi ewo ensem ne ho owura Kutin pa atwem akwa baba UTV so
atwami jusu miti mi chat tifo nyina wie
yetiefo so eje wo so papa yenhwe ne ekoso ewo Niger ene ECOWAS mpenifo gina isi omu esi no anyanyem bia no Ghana ehu yama ye bre se ye bebo akse ye de asrafo eko Niger
me feel say ECOWAS is letting the good people of the bloc down in Ghana as a whole no ebe nwanwa say given the challenges Ghana is facing economically no your mampini Nana Akufo-Addo Bepene say young contributed troops or resources to a very needless intervention in Niger. Because Sebi, me feel say Bibini Akayaka crazy because we share Nkrumah can be that the independence of Ghana is meaningless unless it is linked up with the total liberation of Africa. Enuna ECOWAS. On say Francophone Africans, when they started becoming awakening to their rights, ECOWAS sat down and did nothing. And usher the dynamics in Niger, CCR, no general who has been to a war college, what the title a general will recommend military intervention in Niger. And now there, the bloc, because we share the world to see the world is at war in Ukraine. We share the eastern part of Africa. So Ethiopia is in flame, Sudan is in flame. So it will be very catastrophic for us to go for a needless war, military intervention in Niger, and then blocking the sub-region into a very endless war. Because we share Niger to see ECOWAS missed the opportunity. Omone military junta no betima aye nkitaho and the diplomatic means will go on. See Niger today, you can get a solution in Niger without Guinea, Mali, and Burkina Faso. And how did we get to this place? When there was a military intervention in Mali, not ECOWAS no more. In Guinea, no more. Burkina Faso, no more. Why Niger? We so say the ECOWAS is being remoted by the West because of Nigerian uranium. And the earlier we as Africans will wake up and get our leaders to do the right thing, the better. I didn't say ECOWAS leaders the voices of conscience coming from the very citizens that elected them into those offices. And to me, they feel say it is a needless war, and as I sit here, I'm getting information. I can conveniently convince myself, say, at the end of this extraordinary meeting, there will not be military intervention in Niger. They will look at other means. They must use proxy governments like Niger, like Chad, that the military junta has open window of opportunity and even sent the civilian prime minister Omar Pointier into Chad. But anything short of that, we risk plunging this sub-region into an endless war. And before we conclude it, here, the economic situation within the sub-region. We don't trade into sanctions or almost to Niger. Many citizens that will suffer. Look at Nigeria. Nigeria is a big brother. If Nigeria is successful, the rest of the West African countries will be successful. Look at Nigeria. Electricity from where? From the Niger River. And prior to independence, there was an agreement saying, man Niger, in your dam to generate electricity, and yes, I blocking to go to Nigeria. So more or less, there was an agreement for Nigeria to pull a plug on supplying Nigerian electricity. No, it is so undiplomatic. And Niger, as we talk, 70% of the country are in darkness because of those things. Ghana, tomatoes, onions, all the cars are locked up at the borders. So it is a very sensitive matter that we must explore diplomacy and let co-health, Obroni Becker said co-health prevail. But military say no, it is even angering the military junta because it's was so much support. Guinea, Mali, Burkina Faso are supporting Niger now. And I want to give this information. If our military heads, it means Mali took sophisticated military weapons from Algeria recently through Russia. Burkina Faso is armed now because of the incidences that is going on now. So how on earth is ECOWAS going to go through military intervention in Niger? We don't even have a standing force. I would say in there, our defense minister, interior minister, national security minister, parliament summoned them. They made the speaker. Why did they meet the speaker? The constitution more president quiet without parliament. So on committee any troops to Niger. And the person means using Wafidi say this war in Niger is not about Niger. It's about West Africa. And young Shebi be the Ebesino MY. And another thing is that ECOWAS should focus on stopping constitutional coup d'etat. Because the Wukai Bago, yes, Emma French phobia used to be for excessive back. And that's what I by the constitution. What did ECOWAS do? Look at what happened in Togo. What did ECOWAS do? ECOWAS chairman. His presidency is being challenged in court. What did ECOWAS do? Making him the chairman of ECOWAS. So, ECOWAS is not serving the needs of its citizens, but they are the puppets of the West.
Mr. Kutin, we know almost say a more air quack say President na yachin wesie no. Ye no na constitution aye adwuma nye ku no mo kwakoye enu nti no eno mo ekono ena said Mali ni Burkina Faso fo ye na ya ntwe omaso na bia enu nti na atwa sato ho mo ama Niger fo aye sad nti se ECOWAS fo de asrafo kwa se ebebo ama na yense na ho no mo de ama oman foforo bi a emu asrafo no kotu abangu.
Who can say the early stages of the military coup in Niger? No, the president was properly taken care of. When Nigeria decided to cut electricity to Niger, plunging Niger to darkness, and the military gangsters said there was no prevention treatment. You are also a citizen of Niger. We all suffer the consequences of the sanctions. Internet said, Ashantia, you have to diagnose the problem before you apply solutions. ECOWAS is too quick to apply sanctions. We almost apply sanctions in Mali, in Guinea, Burkina Faso, and I don't know all of the charges. Military gangs and they say they are trying the president for treason because they are using the president as their bargaining power. And anybody in the shoes of the military gangs would do that. And if there is a military intervention in Niger, the junta wouldn't mind killing the president. Is that what ECOWAS wants?
Yansha dear SCA and Crofobich say Russia for netai a Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mali for Echimasani Manicoso. It is a ECOWAS, Ecaso, Moquaco Tosh, Mussonet, see any Russia for and a air quaco, Quanasi, Quaco Prepresa, and Yemanaho. And Yembiano, and no, a dear beer, a young one, Nasa Yakakasamqua.
And the quite a crowd, who said the word geopolitics today, Russia has always been in constant conflict with the West. And more often than not, they find spaces to fight their proxy wars. Oh, war, echoes war, Ukraine, 77. It's the war between Russia and the rest of the world. And see, Russia also per influence in Africa. They will not allow the West to have it as they have always had it. Even as the West has to back aha. And Russia, the Russian, the African leaders now, there is more prosperous to what the Europeans have done to us. The Europeans have done more harm than good to us. The colonial partner, the French Francophone, is signing with France. Why would a citizen of be more important than the citizen of the Francophone African countries, where our natural resources are being pillaged? So, ECOWAS be looking at how it can fight for each country. The core of the problem is the colonial French countries signing with France prior to independence. All the war, of course, was Sudan.
Yeah.
Sudan, so Africa,
Africa.
The West are not interested in Sudan. They are interested in the small country like Niger. And that should tell us that there is something in this year they want.
Oh, okay.
And the person, your leaders, anytime you are doing something and the Western countries are paying you, it means you are doing the wrong thing. Anytime they are criticizing you, it means you are doing the right thing.
Oh, okay.
And I'll use your president Mampeni and Akufo-Addo as an example. All winning election, all kinds of Ghana beyond 8, no. Oh, the way the West no attacking no. Oh yeah, you can call IMF no. Now they are praising all our economic indices. And I think that it is about our African countries to wake up and be counted.
Yedi sisi na yenhwe se yenim se Santa Mego bi no uprising bi sorry ewo other African countries no to say Algeria ne keka ho no and as say no West Africa states ahodo no so no kuna eba bebane abantungu other African countries to say southern part no emo ede be na so mutimi sue free mu a manage nsem ho
African countries in southern part no, they have come together to fight for their common cause. Let me use this country, Namibia, as an example. Namibia, Namibia was pre-visa to the UK. Again, but I have no 37. We don't have leaders. We have Western agents. What can I say? I will classify him as an agent for the West. Because about the Chinese about president. Now, Adena Omubeyi Babu 37 said he was trying to overtake in power. Now, Ouattara by and Ouattara was able to change the coup, and no one is talking. Rwanda, Rwanda is practice. Otherwise, not talking about it. But it's another conversation we have to look at. Democracy is good, but the kind of democracy we are practicing in Africa, no, it's not good for we Africans. Where you can take campaign contributions, and you have to declare how much campaign contribution you receive and the source. But also Africa, no, they have put democracy as a blanket phenomenon. And they always come on the winning. And we are getting the square pegs in round holes. In West Africa, no, we are suffering. Another thing why we are suffering in West Africa is this. The colonial masters intentionally divided us such that yes, in Campo, also you are French speaking, you are Portuguese speaking, and you are French speaking. The common currency, they're implemented in Africa. The first time almost agree, the French-speaking countries, they had to speak to France first. After speaking, they said they can be part of it. So this is the creation of our colonial masters. But look, we have come of age. We are school. There is technology. It's not all the time we can continue to be the puppets of the West. And it has to do with the leaders we have. Let me say gray hair. But our African leaders, almost show wisdom at all. So that saying, gray hair, wisdom. Almost taking over through military coup over this French country. Burkina Faso, me 8 years. Guinea, me 8 years. Mali, me 8 years. Niger, me 8 years. So a time has come for us to retire these old men who are leading us because they don't have the interest of Africa at us.
Okay. Yadase, Brenia Daji and Unya Yedima UTV. Yani Owura Emmanuel Kuti na di enkomo no wono eba ebibremu bambo ene aman to nhye so hye na wakodare omuye papa yani di enkomo edifa ECOWAS ene enema hodoa ekoso no eho na yeko bosome frɛ ho ewo Asante Mantum Assembly no akwakoto aba amaseso manya eye presiding member fofora waba beso afremu asua madwumedi akoso yeko ne Steven Seshure akasa edi afa Steven akwaba
ya na minu aba
abano amotu ye no ekowie sen onyama dodo sen a wotimi didi nkonim
ne oba me da se na yenyen siesie kakra eye isi ana omakoyi no e mo nya presiding member na ne nyina ne se efui aba na atanko akufu ado obatina so ga mampani etosum bienu no se ye pe district ya oma din sensem me pa na ye bosome frɛ ho district ya wa Asante Mantum ne ba se beka ya and when I fear Sassier, this year now, Mr. Yadanso, as some members be as this Yantenka, who could fear you know, often phones were on fire. In Tianamso, Emma reported be a no war to be as my FM. A conference, oh, this was some members of class or Montunco. I'll catch them to Omunkantia members and say, well, that's the milk of farming to move once by yard. And I'm so Emma Ghana man, but yet I go for the end say, oh, fee kakra. And no one know the fear na a year was a train 28 January, our few. That I go for do a journey to me so that the local government art or external. And he said, you are done so, and you are the obeying a year to maybe more. Sent no Sasso Epa, who have for a friend say, Kofi, do I'm watching. As I pay a Becca. It may be a Chemukrano. Now, or more confirmed hospital, Kumasi, one more blood donation department. That Papaya may be a gem. Now, a Sanso, a year constituency secretary, Edima, MP, Mayuku, elbows, Mefreho, another Kobonity. Then on the Anna, Omade about 20 shares, one. A call, now, Coba said, and the Anchaka, best Matthew, prepare 20 to a week. As some members here buy no 22 add going to more 75.9 or more at yes, just ever pay or two. And and so Nipa 7 and she said obey this year any year. Let's say we more pen bemuno and send go to test, not to test no when Yamanabo. The science a yes, I think them was form. There were some Mensa, agent 2 minutes to Esrano, and my agent to say or no other year. Yeah, Obeda was my friend district nano. Now, a while back, you were Bano Bill, our electoral commissioner. I was at the Mantemu, and you mentioned the on my DC price on Casa. Then I catch them no you to just say, or share Papa. The way the power bay, when you assembly members, another Kaboom, no mobile Juma, then the Bayer in Puntia, above was my friend district. No, woman said, able to me, I can say, but I can say, you are Yadanso, a coin. Yes, Kofi Edwam watching, and I said the Yatua Bay said this was not on district Asante Mantum.
And Steven Seshure and Yetenika e de free bosome frɛ ho ewo Asante Mantam bro mato aba enya DC krache foforo no na ye kwa nanungwanum nananom atena nkunwa afran sentrofo hie mu akasa se eye enkramantam penifo hwe bambo so moto mochi yenim se nanim obi na boteman eye traza kompotem bo masase bi na manso eda so nam so ema Regional Security Council ne ye ne se hono no ye de yensa atoso ye security zone mo bia enkoho ayemfo ne so amofo aso papa pefri se bra empenifo tu sa anamono ama asumduaba enti nsem enam framamu a ekọ editia de empenifo aka no ye montu enye no kreda
ne wonungwa na na matran konwa asase so ene mentemo ho ase yini ti wasase ne so pa Empire Builders in Penny Force Assassin Yomodia, Top Kings in Penny Force Assassin so Yomodia, and I'm so much the Bonalanga di Nako Kufri Mua, not just a Nema Intra Ukra. Na I'm so much greater Regional Security Council in Penny for say, or the Tabuna to Assassin so, Niao 2, ne Wolf New Rasun to be Moby Bianco Assassin so, I free Sabreno, as Unity, Owunguan and Potamuntitru, and a assassin so. We are Manungwangbo, Nibo Tefiu, Botekwe, Afadin Suro, Akasadia Tuja, National Security Council Wanamutuno, Abuapa.
On the matter of the Botema lands, the Greater Accra Regional Security Council, RECSEC, placed an embargo on it as a result of grantees fighting themselves with land guards, machetes, shootings, burning of cars, and dangerous means that was posing a security threat in the area and the adjoining communities. The Nungwas too, as allodian owners of the land, duly petitioned RECSEC for their rapt intervention, and we fully endorse the action taken by RECSEC to restrict the feuding factions from escalating the already volatile security situation caused in the area.
Na bejokwa hwa asase ho nsem kae so ewonungwa ekwemu mpenifo bi nso ene yitive kase bokasai
the Supreme Court ama yebua asem no as was still how nini de ekoso nya ekoso ho nti nunwa man hene ene nunwa efense babubulo mo omusi akonwa ne mpenifo nyina ama me committee si sam penifo selecting penifo okronum so mo hwe na ama asomdwe embra ho ama mo send letter edifimu edikoma RECSEC and RECSEC Security Council ewo nkramem ha am so wodi tumu say yo asama ekoso na ya hawo nti na mo hwe na maboa na efense asomdwa ba ho na asomdwa ba ho no say mo sure say afa na afa nyinu nyina no obia nkwa asase ne so asase ne nda ho na say the judgment plan na ma no yenko na yenko hwe Lands Commission for no me hwe no munye obia say da ba ya obia hu say ni de munye we so de munye na ejadom ayeso ye de mom na yeso me confirm say sa na tie na mo no pam amra ne nshom nsa anye de mo pe ho in some person some dey embargo bi ato asase bi so wo Botema asase bi so wo be bia na ye say honorable Harry Court afa na kasa ni tumi say bia kro bi asase bi da ho a ene afoti agbo na mo de sabi emra sha mo nsem na mo de tutu sabi nsase so wo Ghana ma na say nkramemu ha na mo nya kasa ne de sa cheopa no ekoto ambaro nenim
gameni okaji gama shikon etomo komba ameyegbe na mewa ni akejajo tomo je amenta meteshi ni eriko te eko no leche eko etuka egbaja no nyenye nwachikon jiano alo nyenye ganchikon jiano tabi ebele na kan shi boni ni bi yare je na apata wala yin agbeme nwani ha amebami na ba mi ne mo fu mo na ejole won ko kan shin o fi o
ye jina we se so ahome abaye ba kase bonu ensie ye beto aso adaro matwen ye ba sesia bongo difara or the sports eto aso